Once upon a time, in a small village in the heart of Igboland, there was a young girl named Chika. Chika was a curious and lively child who loved to ask questions about everything she saw. One day, her mother took her to Mama Ngozi's salon. Mama Ngozi was known as the best hairdresser in the village. She could make any hairstyle, whether it was a simple braid, a beautiful weave, or the famous Igbo Ofo hairstyle. The salon was always full of women chatting, laughing, and getting their hair done. But there was something strange about Mama Ngozi's salon. There were no mirrors hanging on the walls. There were mirrors in the corners of the room, but they were always covered with dark cloths. Whenever Chika tried to peek under the cloth to see what was hidden, Mama Ngozi would stop her with a smile and say, "Chika, my dear, you must never look into those mirrors." One day, as Chika sat quietly, waiting for her mother to finish her hair, she couldn't hold back her curiosity anymore. She asked, "Mama Ngozi, why do you cover all your mirrors? Why don't you want people to look into them?" Mama Ngozi's eyes twinkled, but she didn't answer right away. Instead, she smiled and patted Chika's head. "Chika, if only you knew why mirrors are not allowed in my salon, you would understand. But, my dear, that is a story for another day." Chika didn't want to wait for another day. She was determined to find out the secret of the mirrors. The next day, after school, Chika decided to sneak into Mama Ngozi's salon when no one was around. She walked in quietly and tiptoed towards the cloth-covered mirrors. As she pulled the cloth, one of them, she gasped. The mirror was huge and shiny, just like the ones in the big city. But as soon as she looked into it, something strange happened. Instead of seeing her own reflection, Chika saw a woman with a sad face, standing alone in a dark forest. The woman looked just like Mama Ngozi, but she was crying. Chika blinked her eyes, and when she looked again, the image was gone. She quickly covered the mirror and ran out of the salon, her heart pounding in her chest. That night, Chika couldn't sleep. She kept thinking about the woman in the mirror and why she looked so sad. The next day, she decided to ask Mama Ngozi again. This time, she was more serious. "Mama Ngozi, what happened to you in that mirror? Why was there a woman who looked just like you, and why was she crying?" Mama Ngozi took a deep breath and sat down next to Chika. "Ah, Chika, I see you are very curious, my dear. Well, you are right to ask. The mirrors in my salon are special. They are not just ordinary mirrors, they are magic mirrors. And the woman you saw in the mirror, that was me many years ago. The mirror showed me my past." Chika's eyes grew wide. "Magic mirrors? You mean there are mirrors that show the past?" Mama Ngozi nodded slowly. "Yes, Chika. These mirrors were made by an old and powerful Igbo woman called Nneka. She was a healer, a wise woman who could see things that others could not. One day, when I was a young girl, I went to her to learn how to braid hair. Nneka gave me one of these magic mirrors and told me, 'Never look into it, for it will show you the truth of your soul. The truth is not always kind.'" Chika was confused. "But Mama Ngozi, why didn't you look into the mirror?" Mama Ngozi sighed. "I didn't want to know the truth, Chika. I was afraid of what I might see. But one day, when I was very sad and lonely, I couldn't stop myself. I looked into the mirror, and I saw my past, the times I had hurt people, the mistakes I had made, and the sadness I had caused. It was a painful experience. After that day, I decided to cover the mirrors in my salon so that no one else would be forced to see their own painful truths." Chika was shocked. "So the mirrors show the bad things people have done?" "Yes, my dear," Mama Ngozi replied. "The mirrors show the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. They do not lie. That is why I keep them hidden. I don't want anyone to suffer like I did." Chika thought for a moment, then said, "But Mama Ngozi, if the mirrors are so powerful, why not use them to help people? Maybe they could see the mistakes they made and learn from them." Mama Ngozi smiled warmly. "You are wise for such a young girl, Chika. You are right. The mirrors can help people, but only if they are ready to face the truth. Some people are not strong enough to face what the mirrors show. It is a heavy burden to carry." Chika understood now. The mirrors were not just tools for beauty. They were tools for understanding the truth, even when it was painful. Mama Ngozi had used them to learn about herself, but she had also chosen to protect others from the harsh truths they might see. The next day, Mama Ngozi took Chika into the salon again. This time, Chika was different. She didn't look at the mirrors with fear or curiosity. She respected them. She understood that the mirrors held more than just reflections. They held secrets that could change a person's life forever. As they walked through the salon, Mama Ngozi pointed to one of the mirrors. "Chika, this mirror showed me the path I took to become who I am today. It showed me the pain I caused, but it also showed me the lessons I learned. I do not regret looking into it. I am stronger because of it." Chika nodded. "I think I understand now, Mama Ngozi. The mirrors don't just show what's on the outside, they show what's inside us, too." Mama Ngozi smiled. "Yes, my dear. And that is why we must be careful. We must always be kind, honest, and brave enough to face our own truth." From that day on, Chika helped Mama Ngozi in the salon. She learned how to braid hair, how to make people smile, and how to keep the secrets of the mirrors safe. Every time someone entered the salon, Chika would smile and greet them, but she would never mention the mirrors. She knew now that some secrets were meant to be kept, especially the ones that could change someone's life. As the years passed, Chika grew older and wiser. She never forgot the lesson Mama Ngozi taught her about the magic mirrors. She understood that while it was important to look beautiful on the outside, it was even more important to look inside and be honest with oneself. One day, when Chika was an adult and had her own salon, she told her own daughter the story of the magic mirrors. She explained why they were never used and why they were covered. She told her daughter to always be kind, to always seek the truth, but to never forget that the truth could be both a gift and a curse. And so the secret of the mirrors lived on from one generation to the next, always reminding the people of the village that sometimes the greatest beauty lies in knowing who you truly are. Today, let's talk about the 5 key lessons from this story. 1. The power of self-reflection. The mirrors symbolize self-awareness and the importance of looking inward. While external beauty can be seen easily, true beauty comes from understanding who we are on the inside, including both our strengths and flaws. 2. Facing the truth, even when it's hard. Mama Ngozi's decision to hide the mirrors to protect others from painful truths teaches us that confronting the truth about ourselves is not always easy. However, it's necessary for growth and healing, even if it can be a difficult and uncomfortable process. 3. The value of protection. Mama Ngozi's decision to shield others from the harshness of the mirrors shows a lesson in compassion. Sometimes we must protect others from things they're not ready to face, especially when it could hurt them. 4. Learning from our past. The mirror's ability to show the past encourages us to look at our mistakes and the lessons they offer. By acknowledging past errors, we can grow and avoid repeating them, ultimately becoming stronger and wiser. 5. Kindness, honesty, and courage. The story emphasizes that in order to live a meaningful life, we must be kind to others, honest with ourselves, and courageous enough to confront our truths, no matter how painful they might be. This is the path to true inner beauty. Each lesson speaks to the deeper aspects of the human experience, reminding us that personal growth often requires vulnerability and a willingness to face our inner selves. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more enchanting stories like this one. Please don't forget to share, like, and leave a good comment and your questions. See you on the next one.